What's going on, YouTube family? It's Jay Money with Investing Yourself, bringing you another video today. Today, we're going to be talking about the three main things to make you successful in starting your new business up. And this goes for any business, not, just pressure washing, whatever. But let's get right into it. So, number one, marketing. Market. You must be marketing every single day. And I say that because most businesses, 80% of their business is marketing. How else are people going to know you? How else are you going to get that consistent lead flow every year if you're not marketing? So market. Whether that's, calling people every day, texting them, whatever it is, passing out flyers, door to door, whatever your marketing is, passing out business cards, whatever it is, do it every single day. Do not be satisfied. Yeah, when you get that one customer or that one really nice busy week, yes, have your little small victories. It's good to celebrate them. Don't get me wrong. But don't get caught celebrating all your small wins all the time because your competition is consistently working every single day. So why shouldn't you? So market every single day. Whatever marketing you want to do, make sure you're doing it every single day. I can't stress that enough. But number two, guys, is mindset. And what do I mean by mindset? I mean, switch that clocking in at 9, clocking out at 5 mindset into, look, I'm going to work as long as it takes today until I get every single thing done, until I close that one client at least for the day. I'm not going to stop working until I do those things. You have to switch into that mindset. You have to switch into that big boss mentality is what I like to call it, because that's what it is. You can't run a business on an employee mindset. You just can't. Your business is going to fail. 80% of businesses fail because of that. So you gotta change that mindset. And by changing that mindset, read books. And I know for some of y'all, it might be like, oh man, I ain't trying to read. And I was the same way. I hated reading books all throughout my school years, high school, middle school, college, whatever you want to call it. All through that, just because when you think about it, a lot of the times it was just a textbook and then boom, you take a test. There's nothing really satisfying on that. And a lot of that stuff, I'm sure you guys could relate, is we don't even use that nowadays. A lot of that knowledge or so-called knowledge that we learned in school. But when you're learning self-growth books or, business books or, let's say you're a car salesman or something and you're learning how to sell better, you read those type of books and you start to see that you're gaining that knowledge and you start making more money off that knowledge and you just start gaining more lead flow. And it's so crazy to see that knowledge is truly power. The richest people in the world read every single day. So why shouldn't you? So read your books, watch your podcasts, YouTubes, all that, meditate, eat cleaner. I guarantee you it won't change overnight. Nothing does. But after a couple months, you will start to see the dramatic shift in your life. So change that mindset, guys. I guarantee you it's a life changer. But so number 3, analyze your competition. And what I mean by that is, for example, when I first started my pressure washing business 4 months ago, I called I called the best ones in my area. So I live in Wesley Chapel. I called, Wesley Chapel ones, Tampa, St. Pete, Clearwater, just, surrounding areas. And I acted like a customer, like, hey, I got a dirty driveway or a dirty house, blah, blah, blah. I got some pavers that need to be sealed, etc. How much would you charge me? Just off the top of the head, don't in-person quote, because obviously I didn't need that stuff. So, off the top of your head, what's an average price you would give me? So after I called all those people, I had it on my pen and notes, boom. I, grabbed my calculator, grabbed the average of it, and I dropped my price just a little bit under their average. And I did that because obviously nobody knows me. First off, I'm just starting. Nobody knows me, so they're going to be like, oh, you're charging this much? You're charging the same amount of these 5-star guys? Or you're charging more than these guys? Why should I hire you? I don't even know who you are. And those are solid points, right? So I dropped it just a little bit under so people will be like, oh, he's actually more affordable than these other guys. And once they see my work I do, man, this guy does great work at a much affordable price. Oh yeah, let's go to him. So it's just a way of stealing the competition. But also, I will call them and just see how they talk to me. I'm their customer at the moment. I want to see how they talk. I want to see how professional they are. I want to see what are their sales techniques that we're going to try to close this deal. And also, I just wanted to see, on their website and stuff like that, I want to see what all they do. And a lot of times, a lot of businesses kind of do the same thing. So, if you go on Instagram, you see other people's pages. It's kind of like all the same thing. So you got to stand out. So it's good to grab a couple of the same things, got to be original in a way, but do some things that are unique as well, because that's the only way you're going to truly stand out. But so let's just a little overview real quick, guys. Number 1, marketing. 80% of your business must be marketing. Number 2, Shift that mindset. Shift that employee mindset to Big Boss Rick mindset. You feel me? And number 3 and final is analyze your competition. See what they're doing and do some things that are original, but do the things that they're not doing. And I guarantee you, your lead flow is going to be out the roof. But I appreciate you guys for watching the video. Like up the video, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next Thursday. J Money out.